U.S. Supreme Court allows federal agents to cut razor wire Texas installed on U.S.-Mexican border. A divided Supreme Court on Monday allowed the Border Patrol agents to resume cutting for now razor wire that Texas installed along a stretch of the U.S.-Mexico border that is at the center of an escalating standoff between the Biden administration and the state over immigration enforcement. The 5-4 votes cleared the way for Border Patrol agents. Now think about that. There was 5-4, so it's pretty much half and half, or almost half and half against, each other in the country, so to speak. None of the justices provided any explanation for their vote. The one-page order is a victory for the Biden administration while the lawsuit over the wire continues because the Texas Governor Greg Abbott had authorized the wire, and this case is ongoing, and Governor Abbott will continue fighting to defend Texas property and its constitutional authority to secure the border.
Texas authorities have repeatedly begun arresting migrants at a park in Eagle Pass, where you have been. Can you walk us through all this? And I see that you're in the back of what looks like a truck. Who are you with and what are you seeing?
Well, ride with me, Sarah, as we show you the takeover by the state of Texas. Shelby Park is just behind me, but as we've been reporting, the state of Texas also took over about 2.5 miles of the Rio Grande, and this is the area that we're driving by. Now, you can see that there is new fencing that has gone up, and then you'll see several layers of razor wire before you see the Rio Grande. Now, despite all of these barriers, migrants are still crossing. You can see that there are some items on the razor wire, sometimes clothes or other items that migrants use to get through the razor wire. We were here earlier when a group of 10 migrants were arrested by Texas authorities. Now, you can see that video. It includes men and women, and according to Texas authorities, only single men and women are being arrested, and families are being turned over to U.S. Border Patrol. But if you look around here, you don't see Border Patrol, and that's the point. You can see a Humvee over here from the Texas Military Department, but this gives you a sense of the takeover. You don't see Border Patrol. Now, normally, what we would see on the border, we would see members of the U.S. Border Patrol, because the international crossing, the international line between the U.S. and Mexico is in the middle of this river, in the middle of the Rio Grande. And as soon as migrants get on the U.S. side of the border, under U.S. law and policy, and normally, Sarah, that would be Border Patrol enforcing immigration law. Well, here in this zone, you don't see that happening because Texas has taken over.
Our King Jesus didn't bring us this far to abandon us now. You were called, you were chosen. You were knit together in your mother's wombs, fearfully and wonderfully made. We are called to serve. King Jesus bless you all.